Guys, just a reminder, this is sponsored by EA, this stream. Thank you to EA for doing that. I think it's quite a lot of fun, this. I like the story mode, actually, so far. Really enjoying it. I'm kind of wondering when we're going to switch back to the TIE side, though. The Imperial side.
Scouts are all right. Me too, Grace.
It's giving you nostalgia, I know, right? I like where they chose to set the game as well. Like the setting they went for. Like just after Return of the Jedi.
There's our target.
Like classic Star Wars.
Let's slow it down. Heck, our scouts didn't make it. Empire must have found them first.
It's a trap.
If that's the case, where is the Empire? Vanguard 5, scan the debris. Such brutality. Even that astromech got dusted.
Someone really didn't want these scouts getting home.
That couldn't have happened very long ago.
Hey, I'm picking up a second signal. Let's check it out. Follow me.
I take it the oxygen inside, Taz. I don't know.
I don't like this, Grace.
I hear you. Something's not right.
If we're lucky,
Wait for it.
something survived the attack. Stay ready for anything.
Wait for the ambush.
Wait, that's not a New Republic signal. It's Imperial.
Oh, what a surprise.
We're being ambushed.
TIE fighters, incoming!
Attack positions. Take them down.
That'll teach them.
That will teach them. Oh god, we've got like a cruiser type thing as well.
You're safe now.
Good stuff.
They're breaking through.
Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked. I'm so nearly dead. This bot needs to repair a bit quicker. Gotta go max shields.
I'm being followed.
No way. So I think it's just me versus about 15 of these TIE fighters.
We're being ambushed.
TIE fighters, incoming!
Attack positions. Take them down.
Copy that. One behind us.
That's just rude.
Oh my god, they're quick.
They're breaking through.
I have one on me.
I'm just gonna go for this guy then. I think I'll focus on him. I think there's too many TIE fighters for me to take out. So I'm just gonna focus on the actual target and take that out.
We're being ambushed.
TIE fighters, incoming!
Attack positions. Take them down.
try that as a strategy.
Copy that. One behind us.
Where's my wingman?
Nice shooting. Cosenti's toast. Shoot down those ties, Vanguard 5.
It's a bit difficult when you've got no health left.
Good save.
Superb.
Just running max shields and trying to survive. Yeah, literally what I'm trying to do is just hang on in there with shields and hope I can get the repairs done. Trying to avoid fire and then just try and take things out with missiles. Get another repair in. Go everything back to stick and throttle. Most of the stuff, like most of the controls you need, are fairly straightforward.
The Empire's jamming ships. If we scan the wreckage for its last known trajectory, it could lead us to the jammers.
That's a heck of an idea. Vanguard 5, scan the debris and we'll watch your back.
That's it.
X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, essentially, yeah.
Let's see. That path was leading them toward Gunny and Keel's coordinates.
If we're quick, maybe we can cut off the Empire before they find our friends.
Like, we're fighting as fighters at the moment, but I'm hoping we'll go to support later and things like that. Like the different classes they have.
Let's do this right. For the scouts we lost. Lead the way, Vanguard.
I'm kind of hoping the campaign will take us forward into, you know, like bombing runs and things like that, because that would be so cool.
Whatever comes next, we face it together.
Oh god, why does he have to say things like that? Whatever happens next, I love you, man.
Look, 2 Imperial jamming ships ahead. No sign of Gunny or Keel.
That's the source of our comms blackout.
Have you trimmed? Oh my god, 2 of them.
Bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You 2 finish him off.
Alright. You can evade a missile by making several sharp turns in different directions. Divert power to engines and set your throttle to half speed to make this easier. We're gonna get missiled now.
Missile inbound.
That's a hit.
Missile evaded, apparently.
You picked up a tail.
I'd have. Destroy the jamming ships, destroy the Imperial TIE Fighters.
Enemy is persistent. Deflector shield down.
Castle range. I guess we go for TIE fighters then. Nope, they're in range now. No, he's not. He is.
I'm taking fire.
Oh, that was a bit too... That was bad. I'm gonna die.
Enemy fighter is locked on.
Uh-oh.
Enemy is down.
I'm on 16 health.
That jamming ship's done for.
Long range comms are still scrambled.
Let's get maximum shields back up. I'm nearly dead. There we go. I made a massive mistake. I went in for an attack run, but then I misjudged it completely and just smashed into it.
Frisk, bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You two finish him off.
I'm going to wait for some of these TIE fighters to come over and take those.
Enemies locked onto me.
Thank you, Beaker.
They're breaking through.
That was too close.
Enemies following you.
They're scrapped. That's no good.
Ouch. I'm getting wrecked.
That's just rude.
Is he just standing still or what? Oh my god, I'm nearly dead. I think I'm doing worse this time than last time.
Not good.
I have no repair left. Rep. The biggest ship keeps firing at you. I'm trying to think of the best strategy here. Do I just go for the big ships or ignore the ties and then pick them up later?
Ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You two finish him off.
Well, I am playing on veterans, so that's why it's a bit hard. If you can play it on easier,
Missile behind you.
if you just want the story mode, you can play it on an easier level.
I'm hit.
Deflector shields are down.
Let's go maximum shields and get a target lock on him.
Under heavy fire. I've lost my shields.
Oh, come on. I was evading full then. This is not good. How many levels? What do you mean, difficulty? I think you've got like story, then something, then veteran, then ace, I
Copy
think.
that. One behind us.
Shields at 0.
That jamming ship's done for.
Long range comms are still scrambled.
Getting wrecked again.
Fire.
Can't seem to evade, like, no matter how much sort of diving I do, I just get smashed by lasers. It's really hard to evade.
Frisk, bomb those jamming ships.
Go ace.
Sure thing,
At this
Grace.
rate, I'll be going
I'll
noob.
soften him up. You two finish him off.
Missiles, stay evasive.
See, look, that just hit me again. Despite the fact I'm doing what it told me to do. How's it going? We're getting smacked in this mission.
You're being tailed.
Not bad.
Under heavy fire.
Try and get rid of some of these scumbags.
Deflector shields are down.
Copy that. One behind us.
I think he evaded.
I'm under fire. Shields are disabled. You're being tailed.
Not much I can do about it.
They're breaking through. I have no shields.
They're locking on.
Ouch.
Took them out. Taking damage.
That jamming ship's done for.
Long-range comms are still scrambled.
Nice shooting.
Oh boy. There's still at least like 3 tires up.
That's a hit.
So just keep taking tires out or just going for these guys? That's the question.
I've lost my shields.
Copy that. One behind us.
Enemy is persistent.
Yeah, you're not joking. Let's try and get a lock on this guy.
Shields at 0.
Oh, I'm getting wrecked. Getting absolutely wrecked. As soon as you get anywhere near that thing, it just pummels you with lasers.
All integrity.
They're on me.
I think I'm gonna die. I'm just trying to dodge until I can repair.
I've lost my shields. Got them.
Ah, we're done. We are done. No, there's a repair.
Jammer destroyed. Great work, Vanguard 5.
Superb.
I've got you.
No, you don't.
Finish the last of these ties.
I have a tail.
That's all of them. Good work, everyone.
I have no idea
Stupid
how we got
Empire.
through that.
Try to invade our territory, will ya?
Hey, Imp.
Gunny, do you read me? We just cut off 2 jamming ships en route to your location. What's the situation?
Gunny and Keo are in trouble.
We need to help them now. Head
They're in
toward
trouble. Look at my
Paris.
ship.
Let's move, Vanguard 5.
Sure, we've got no missiles and half hull. Let's go and help out. I'm just gonna fly really slowly until this thing I can do a repair again. There we go. Yeah, don't mind the smoke. Neil Coda, thank you 53 months, sir. Cutscene. I bet you we change sides again. I bet we go on to Imperial. Nope, not yet.
Finally. Oh, you're right on time. Let's finish off their ties.
That was a bit close.
They locked onto you, 5.
It's all good. We'll just stay maneuverable.
Imperial reinforcements. Another goes anti with ties.
Then we take them out too.
Great.
This could be better.
Beautifully done. That Cassanti just jumped out of the system.
Running scared, I bet. You got bad guys behind.
Trying to shake them off when they're behind you is really tricky. Ouch, dude. What the heck? Nearly dead again, just got absolutely wrecked.
You're safe.
Thanks.
Great shooting. That's all the TIE fighters.
Nice. Sky Trotter. It's such a brilliant name. Requesting a resupply. When needed, you can request a supply droid from your support starfighter. A supply droid will temporarily attach to your ship, repairing your hull and restocking your armaments. Wow. Hold 8 to request a supply droid to repair and rearm your ship. Which button is button 8? I think 6 was down on that button, so let's try left. No, let's try right. Right.
That'll
It's
patch up
right
your
on the
hull and
DMS
stock up
button.
your ordnance. Follow me.
I'm with you.
Where are we going? Hallinan, thank you for 25 months. Welcome back. Mr. Pollock, thank you for 3 years, dude. It's trying to remember the buttons is the hard thing. In the middle of combat, you're like,
We have
which
Imperial
button
cruiser
was it?
protecting
Oh, that was the
us as
missile.
jammers. Taking down these ships ain't gonna be easy.
Not while the cruiser has a missile launcher.
We'll keep our countermeasures ready. What's our play? If we take out the jammers first, we can call the Temperance for reinforcements.
If you look, we've got
That's
countermeasures.
why you're in
3 of them.
charge, Gunny. Vanguard 5, focus on the jammers.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's not hard to Google, Captain Flint. I was hoping somebody would just tell me the number earlier, but it's good, thank you. I have got it somewhere. Oh my god.
Here we go.
Destroy the Imperial Light Cruiser. Optional. Imperial Jammers first. Optional. Don't like the sound of that.
Empire's locking onto me.
Countermeasures can quickly shake a missile off your tail, but they are limited in supply, so use them sparing. Deploy countermeasure. Keep an eye on the missile incoming meter. And press 6 just before impact.
Don't fly.
Okay. 6. Which is 6? That one? No. That one? Oh my god, which is 6? It's not the pinky. It's not the secondary. It's not that. That's 5. Can't be that one. Literally have no idea. I've pressed every button. Wait, what? Oh, it's the secondary fire button. Oh my god.
Enemy fighter is locked on.
It's like there's a fire switch, and then if you hold the fire switch, you end up with number 6.
They got me.
Missile evaded. I'm nearly dead. We're just in the middle of a mess.
That's a hit. Enemy gun unlocked.
They locked onto me.
Oh my god. That's impossible. How are we supposed to win this? No, 6 is not on the throttle.
Here we go.
It's on the trigger button.
Here I am.
They're locking on.
Surely we have to stay some distance away.
I have one on me.
Missile incoming. They've locked onto my ship.
You're safe.
Good save.
Another one incoming.
Close one.
Just do loops in high speed mode.
Good stuff.
This is crazy. I've not even shot anything yet. How are we supposed to destroy anything without dying? Can I even do a missile lock?
Under fire.
Let's try that.
They locked onto me.
Guess my luck just ran out.
I'm in their sights.
I feel like I'm way too
I'm
close.
under attack.
That's just rude.
This is well chaotic.
I require repairs.
I got you.
I just call that supply droid in. I guess it's a case of like trying to dodge the barrage of lasers and missiles and then occasionally getting to fire something.
Seems they've locked on.
Because it's just constant laser fire. Oh my god.
Let's finish off the last one.
Taking damage.
Flying away, nearly dead.
Enemies locked on.
Oh boy. Right, it's coming again. We've not even destroyed like one of them yet.
They're breaking through.
Need to get repaired quickly, really.
They have a lock.
So do we.
Scratch one. That's the last
Okay,
of their jammers.
we got
New
one.
Republic communication should be restored. Commander James, if you read me, we need reinforcements on my position.
You're loud and clear, Gunny. Help is on the way.
Frisk, we need bombs on that ship.
You got a kill.
One of the jammers is dead. They're both dead now.
I'm hit. Vanguard, backup has arrived.
Empire's in trouble now.
Oh, they're not happy about that.
You're good now. Gotta
Just called in a
reload.
resupply to get some more missiles.
Cruiser destroyed.
Ooh. No, you can't target subsystems. Well, the only time you can do anything like that is sometimes on a ship it'll
This
say
is
target
Vanguard
this
Squadron.
part of it.
Mission accomplished.
But no, it's not like
Sure is,
Elite where you can
Vanguard.
do that.
Communications are restored across the sector. I knew you'd work well together. I'm grateful to command such a strong squadron. Come on back to the Temperance.
Thank you, Commander Javes.
We'll celebrate a job well done at the cantina. Come on, Vanguard. Let's get out of here.
That was pretty brutal. I hope it takes us back to the station because I need a bio break. Robert Malcolm, thank you for subbing for 2 months. Many thanks to EA for sponsoring the stream this evening, guys. This has been a lot of fun. Spath is ruthless. Yeah, you're not joking. It's disorienting as well, that's the thing. It's really, really disorienting. We'll find out, Captain Flint. I don't know, Mike. I'm
Great
kind of
work,
curious.
team. First round's on Frisk.
Welcome home, Vanguard. No time for celebration, I'm afraid. We have a visitor and a mission.
Visitor?
I think you'll be interested.
Who do you reckon the visitor is? I reckon it's either Leia or Akbar. I don't know, Ralph. I've never seen a dead zone on it, to be fair. You can tweak the dead zone. I think I put mine on 2%, but beyond that. Mission complete. Though losing the scouts is a blow to the Vanguard station, you've pushed back an Imperial incursion and restored communications across the Bormir sector. Loyal recruit, veteran. Okay.
Aye.
Baz, why do you think I chose life as a miner and cargo hauler in Star Citizen and stuck at space combat? That's fair enough. Right, I'll be back in a second, guys, because I need a bio break. Then we'll carry on. Go to the briefing room in a sec. BRB. Do you know what, guys? It's been raining here quite literally all day long, and it's still going. It hasn't stopped. There's so much water. Right, inspect. What's this? Inspect. Yeah, if you look at the weather thingy, there's like a cyclone just swirling just southeast of the UK, and it's just dragging in so much rain constantly. Send some over. I mean, relatively it's been quite sunny, but you know, we've had a really hot summer in many respects. Oh, I see. You can just look around your ship. Huh. That's cool.
Squadron launch is imminent. All support pilots, clear the hangar.
Right, I assume we need to go to briefing room. I'm surprised it's not changed
Where
back
is it
yet.
now?
I helped Talus Group chase it away from a medical convoy towards Yavin. It's pinned in the upper atmosphere with no hyperdrive, but too many fighters for Talus Group to handle alone.
This might work out for both of us. Come, meet our visitor.
Wedge Antilles, Rogue Squadron. I hear you're the reason I was able to finally get a comm through. I have a Star Destroyer problem that Vanguard might be able to help me solve.
We need a Star Destroyer for Project Starhawk, intact. Now we prove what Vanguard's made of. Wedge, if you would.
They need a Star Destroyer. Are they serious? Yeah, Tech, I think... Have you still got fires and stuff in California?
Time to get you briefed.
I have a feeling I'm not going to like this.
As you may have overheard, Talus Group has cornered the Imperial Star Destroyer Victorum above the planet Yavin. They're in tough, but it's presented a great opportunity for us to jump in and not only disable that Star Destroyer, but to seize control. So first, we need to give ourselves some cover by knocking out the turrets. Naturally, if we can also take out the targeting system, that'll buy us even more time. Next, we need to prepare the Star Destroyer for boarding. You'll need to find a potential breach point in the Victorum's hull, preferably near the bridge. Once you find a good spot, bombard it until the hull is breached. However, we can expect that the Victorum still has plenty of TIE fighters. They will try to stop us. Once the skies are clear, we can bring in the boarding team. While our troops capture the bridge, Vanguard will defend the exterior from reinforcements. Once the boarding team has seized the bridge and is in control of the Star Destroyer, we'll rendezvous with the Temperance. Okay, I think I accidentally made stealing a Star Destroyer sound simple. Let's hope it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's easy. Just knock out the target system, punch a hole in the hull, get on board, turn the key, drive it off. Easy. Easy. What was the question? Did I manage to bind the rudder key pedals, the rudder axis pedals? Yes, I did. Yeah, it was under the options, controls, and in here I think you can set. What was that I set in here? So in here you can set the dead zone and the sensitivity if you want. You go into the flight controls, flight stick, and where is it? I set it up the other day. I've forgotten where it is now. Pitch, yaw, roll, throttle. Do you know, I have got the yaw set up, but I'm trying to remember where it sets up. Maybe it's not in here. Mouse controller, flight stick device. Oh yeah, That's the other thing, is make sure that you've got your devices selected here. Otherwise, you won't, like, if you don't have the rudder in here, you won't be able to do it. You won't be able to map it, basically. It's where the game only sees one side of your MFG axis on the yaw. That's weird, because if you push it one way, it sees it, and then you push it the other, it sees it. That's how it worked for me. I just can't remember where I mapped it. But it did. It does work fine. I can yaw. Spiggy, thank you for a year, sir. Gowser, with almost 4 years. Thank you, Gowser. And Zebedee, Paul, I haven't been able to catch the streams recently because of IRL stuff, but always making sure to stay subbed to my favourite streamer. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Zebedee. No problem if you can't make it sometimes. IRL gets in the way. Do we just jump in here now, or do we talk to Wedge?
Sorry for the speedy introduction, but Talos Group was counting on me to get reinforcements fast. Your commander says you have talent. Enough to steal a Star Destroyer and get away with it.
Yeah.
Normally, I'd have
I'm your man
for this. But General Syndulla gave me a temporary assignment to Project Starhawk. Meanwhile, Rogue is handling, well, that's classified too. General Syndulla keeps us busy.
Classified?
Your commander and I have something in common. I once flew for the Empire too, at Skystrike Academy. Turning to the Rebellion was the smartest move I ever made. I wish more of my friends had done the same. Look, I appreciate the talk, but Talos Group's waiting for us.
That's hilarious. I never thought I'd be stealing a Star Destroyer. Lyndon and Ardo.
A Star Destroyer? Aren't you tossing him in the deep end a little early, Lyndon?
Vanguard can handle it, can't you? Besides, Project Starhawk needs that Star Destroyer for, well, you know. Wedge made a name for himself at the Battle of Yavin. He knows that system better than the Empire ever will. You'll be fighting on the Rebellion's old turf, so if Wedge has any advice, he'd be smart to listen.
You know, a wounded Krakana can still bite. Just watch yourself around that Star Destroyer, huh?
Get out there as soon as you can.
Himper, I might play Mafia 1 at Christmas. Might be one of those games I do at Christmas, you know, just to play through. Because I really, really enjoyed Mafia 2. Mafia 3 I stayed away from, and Mafia 1 is something I always wanted to go back and do. But yeah, we super enjoyed Mafia 2. Do we need to go to briefing again, or do we just go straight to the hangar?
As you may have overheard, Talos Group has cornered the Imperial Star Destroyer Victorum, above the planet Yavin.
Just wanted to stop by and say glad I caught the stream. We met last year at Truckfest when you did an interview with the Renault team on the stand at Andy before the release of the ETS2. Look forward to catching more in future alert show. I remember the interview in front of the Renault Range T. I hope you're doing well, sir. It's a shame there was no Truckfest this year, right? I mean, everything's been cancelled this year, but bring on 2021. I never went to Truckfest at the end of August. I don't know if you did, but I just stayed away. Grace. Do we need to talk to Grace?
So, we're headed to Yavin. An exalted company, it seems.
And now we know Project
Nah, it's no
Starhawk
point.
needs an
I
Imperial
agree.
Star Destroyer. That's enough firepower to tackle a small fleet, or a means to catch the Empire off guard.
But that wouldn't warrant all this secrecy. There must be more to the commander's plan.
Oh, there
We'll
is.
just have to trust him.
There is.
Too bad there isn't an easier way to get what we need. Even a damaged Star Destroyer has deck upon deck of Durasteel plating, turrets, shields. My poor bigoted father called Star Destroyers the fists of the Empire. He wasn't wrong. But they can be beaten. If you're good and lucky. Let's stay optimistic. To Yavin then. Let's not delay.
All right, Finlay, thank you. Yeah, hopefully catch you on the next one. Yep, hopefully. Okay, just go to the prepare to launch. Prepare to go and wrecked.
For this mission.
Can I
Got
change
you
my
outfitted with
loadout?
ion missiles. They disable enemy fighters and they'll disable subsystems on enemy capital ships too.
Iron missile. Nice. So we have a repair droid and a missile now instead of a normal... So that means we can't take out TIE fighters with normal missile because we have to use these to take out the capital ship. We still have countermeasures. If I can remember which button it was. Try and think about this. That was repair. That's missile, so that'll be the ion missile. That was resupply. Oh man, I need to remap some of these buttons.
Very nice.
This is a 24-hour race soon. Hey, February. Was it February? It's the 24-hour Sebring. Could do that again. I enjoyed Sebring 24-hour. Oh, that was a 12-hour Sebring, not 24. 12 hours. I don't know why, Pups, but I just like Sebring. It's crazy.
Yavin Prime. This place always brings back memories. Let's hope for some of that Skywalker luck today.
Whoa.
All right. Ready, Vanguard? We're heading for the heart of the action.
I've never been here.
Follow his lead.
Look at this place.
This is Talus Leader, calling for immediate assistance.
Captain Antilles with Vanguard Squadron. Here to help.
It's damn good to see you, Wedge. We've taken heavy losses. We need that Star Destroyer stopped.
Don't you worry. We're here to hijack it.
You're what?
Can't believe we're going to do this.
Be ready.
Interceptors. Those have got to be the first to go.
Agreed. They're fast. They'll rip right through our fighters. Vanguard, prioritize targets.
I mean, we haven't got any proper missiles either, just ion. So I don't know how this is going to work. Ion weapons deal minimal hull damage but are ideal for squad tactics that use them to disable enemy starfighters, leaving them adrift, easy targets for your wingmates. Ion weapons are also the perfect tool for stripping away shields and disabling the subsystems of flagships. The ion shot knocked out the systems dead will finish them off. So if I... Yeah, it nearly killed me because he flew into me.
We'll finish him off.
Wait, so he's... Oh god.
They're locking on.
That's it. Push the Imperials back.
You got it.
Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked. These guys are really quick.
Blast it. The Empire's on me.
Holy smoke! I was on like maximum engine, mid-thrust, maximum turn, and the guy just wrecked me. Wait, why does it want me to put it in shields? That's interesting.
Right here and ready to go. That's smart.
I picked up a tail.
Is it me or do they just keep stopping? Like, as in they just go to, look, they just go to like 0 thrust and do nothing.
Watch that missile.
Not good.
I can't remember the key to deploy countermeasures. I literally can't remember the key to deploy countermeasures. I literally, honestly, is it number 6? Oh yeah, that's what it was, trigger. It was the secondary trigger. Because if I've got to go full shields, I can't do the spin thing. Wait, what? I'll put it on shields and try using countermeasures.
Here I am. They got a lock on me.
Otherwise known as Will Kill Steel.
Stay evasive.
That's it. Push the Imperials back.
Right, counted it this time.
Got it.
Here we go again. Do you know what? It's actually good to play through this campaign before you play multiplayer because you kind of learn how to do stuff.
The Star Destroyer just launched a new swarm of TIE interceptors. Stay sharp.
Don't stay in the clouds too long. Even this high up, the heat's gonna strip your hull. Disable one, huh? I'm on it. I got you.
Those interceptors are so quick though.
They got me.
Enemy missile, look out!
They locked onto me.
Oof.
You're okay.
I haven't tried it in VR, no. I know it supports all the VR, the major VR ones, but I've not actually tried it.
Fighter disabled. Good work.
Ion is so awesome. Keep it up.
It seems like having maximum shields on actually helps quite a bit.
You got them. Leave that fighter to us.
Thanks.
Let's get a resupply.
I'm with you. That's almost all of them. Then don't stop now.
Somebody's on me. I'm nearly dead. What the heck? I was doing fine and then all of a sudden just got absolutely wrecked. Games look frustrating. I think if you want an easier run, don't play it on veteran. Like I put it on veteran because I wanted a challenge, but if you want to just play through the story, you can just knock it down another 2 levels and just have a lot of fun with it.
Yes.
You're safe now.
That's it. All ties down. Good job, Vanguard.
Yeah, we're going in.
Okay, regroup on Talos, leader.
Vulcan, nice one, bro.
We've taken heavy losses.
Playing pilots in the game is fine, you can still be
Then
challenged.
get
Probably.
ourselves out of here.
Roger that, Talos, leader.
Oh boy.
About the Imperials. We'll keep them busy.
You're really gonna steal that Star Destroyer?
Turn around.
That's the plan.
Return to the mission. Wait, what? What do you mean turn around? Which way are we supposed to go? I thought we were flying to the Star Destroyer.
Okay, regroup on Talos, leader.
Oh, I guess we have to go here first.
Losses. We need to make a few repairs, then get ourselves out of here.
Roger that, Talos,
The
leader.
chat's still here,
And don't worry about the
but it's not the
Imperials.
custom chat that I used to
We'll
have.
keep them busy.
You're really gonna steal that Star Destroyer?
That's the plan. Okay, Vanguard, on me. Let's head for the Victorum.
The layout is different. It's a different chat bot, that's why.
Focus your shields before they open fire on us.
That's true, Baz. I don't have a custom thing anymore, Bez, so you get a random color now. You can focus your shield towards the front and back of your ship to maximize protection on one side while leaving the other exposed. You can also balance your shields equally to protect the front and back of your ship. Okay. Hold 7 to open the shield focus selector. Then POV up to select front. Release 7 to confirm. Wait, what? Which is button 7? God. Hang on. I need to Google. Let's see. Also button mapping. Okay, number 7 is that one. Right. Okay, so I've got to, let me show you this. I've got to hold this button forward. At the same time, I've then got to press that button forward with one hand. That's what I think I have to do now. I'm going to hold that button forward and then push that one forward. And then release this one. Easy. It's easy, mate.
Putting power to forward shields.
Totally doable.
All that damage and this thing still has teeth.
No wonder Talos Group took a beating just chasing it here.
Are we trying to destroy the destroyer or destroy the thing on it? I presume the thing on it.
Star Destroyer targeting's out for good.
Tap 7 to rebalance. Nice.
Wings can get in safely.
This is our chance to capture that Star Destroyer. If we take the bridge, we'll have access to its
Oh,
internal systems.
there's a breach though.
Scan for a breach point, so we can send in a boarding team.
About that one?
Breaching a Star Destroyer, just like the old days.
Okay, hang on. He said he wanted one at the back though, didn't he?
Don't stay in the clouds too long. Even this high up, the heat's gonna strip your hull.
Well, I have to cycle through targets.
That'll do.
Oh my god, I'm like literally trying to do the thing. Scan. How do we scan this? I'm on 1 hit point. Literally on 1 hit point.
We can send a team in here.
5, give it a punch, will ya? Got an enemy locked on.
Here I am.
Destroy.
Flying hard for me. Hey, 5, how about you breach that breach point?
That's what we're doing, bro.
They got me! Right in the trash chute. Now, push those last fighters back. Clear the skies.
Right, so now I'm just going to kill a lot of fighters.
Enemies locked onto me.
It's now counted.
Right here and ready to go.
I don't want to be anywhere near the Star Destroyer.
Taking enemy fire.
Got interceptors on me. Can't shake them.
Vanguard 5, help him out.
And now I take them out. Teamwork.
I'm in a real bind here. You got him good. Blow to be the hero.
Well, thanks.
Jeez, man.
5, get over to help
Oh,
rescue.
something got me. I think it was the engines. I think I just flew right through the engine. I'm so dead. I have no repair. There we go.
They locked onto me.
That's it. All fighters destroyed.
That's just rude.
You're taking me apart. Five, where are you? I'm done for.
I'm just trying to get a repair and survive. Like, seriously, where are we meant to go now? Is there like one fighter left?
I'm taking fire.
Got him. Thanks, Wedge. Fighter took a beating, though. Great work. U-wings are on their way. We can bring the boarding team in safely.
Oh, I hate that.
Follow me to the rendezvous. We'll give them cover.
Vanguard, let's go.
Follow Wedge. It would help if anybody knew where Wedge was going.
Boarding team, we have you on our sights. Ready to take on a Star Destroyer?
Copy, Captain Antilles. Just get us
There we go. We're going to go on board a destroyer now.
You heard him, Vanguard. Guide those U-wings into position. Stay sharp.
What about the Star Destroyer's crew?
If our boarding party takes the bridge, they'll slice internal security systems. The crew won't be a problem with no computer access and all the blast doors locked. We've got an Imperial carrier. They're launching reinforcements. They're not giving up
good.
Victorum without a fight. Vanguard, take down that cruiser.
Now we've got destroyer cruiser. By default, your targeting system will only cycle through objectives, but you can change that with the targeting wheel. For instance, you can set your targeting to flagship systems to focus on the subsystems of the subsystems of a deadly Star Destroyer. Or all enemies to target enemies that are not mission critical, such as TIE fighters. Hold down button 10. 1 second. Button 10 is left. Okay. Oh, no! Hold 5 for the targeting wheel. Right, that's button 10. You see, the problem with this is you have to hold it down. That's the problem. The problem is you have to hold this down. And then you literally can't hold that throttle down and flick a different button. I need to remap this. If that was toggle, if there's an option to have this toggle, that would work. How long have I been on the wrong camera? It only took 6 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, what a fail. Right, target. I was in the middle of getting wrecked. Allies, my squadron, flagship systems. Oh, there you go. How do we do flagship systems? That looks good. Release to confirm your selection. Oh, it wants me to choose all enemies. Bit weird. There you go. Destroy the Quasar. Does anybody remember Quasar in the arcades?
Boarding team here. We secured the breach point.
Use your ion missiles against the shields.
I'd love to use my ion missiles if it actually let me.
They have a lock.
Why can't I lock this and shoot an ion missile?
The enemy's after you. We're laying the carrier down. Keep at it.
It's kind of weird. I don't seem to be able to target it to shoot it with an ion missile. I tried my target button.
Breaking through. Almost there, Vanguard. Take that carrier down. Come on. Frisk does it again.
We're taking fire, but we're almost to the bridge.
Thanks.
Phew. Carrier destroyed. Finally. Great work. All right, team.
No, it won't. It wouldn't let me. I tried dumbfiring.
Bridge is sealed. Cutting through the blast doors.
The Empire's locking onto me.
They're not going anywhere. Took them out. Stay alert. Missile.
Holy smoke! What was that?
I got you.
Let's get resupplied.
I'm with you. Blasting that one. You got them.
Yeah, the ion missile is basically
You're safe.
Nice one.
the ion missile is basically your team will team kill for you. You stun, they finish.
Okay. Regroup at my position.
Where are you, Wedge?
On me, Vanguard. Let's regroup at the Victorum. The boarding team might need
Oh,
support.
you double press for dumbfire. Right, I didn't know that.
Through those blast doors.
Once again, thanks for EA for sponsoring this stream tonight, guys. It's been an absolute blast. Difficult, but an absolute blast. Yeah, Flight Sim 2020 has changed a bit. This is the Star Wars Squadron mod.
We've got another Imperial carrier.
What?
Make that 3 carriers.
Rip.
That's a lot.
Can't we just board the destroyer and get out of here? That's what I'm thinking.
Taking control now.
That's true too. I figure if we get on the destroyer, turn the big guns and blast those things.
That Star Destroyer's taken down its own carrier.
There you go.
What a sight.
That's what I would have done.
Yes, the ship is ours.
You actually did it. And Project Starhawk has a Star Destroyer.
MNetX, how you doing? Nice.
You can take it from here, Vanguard. I'll escort Talos Group to safe harbor. Great work. General Syndulla will be impressed.
Now we change over to the Empire and go and steal it back. That's the next mission. Go and nick it back. Mission complete. You've captured the Star Destroyer Victorum. Its role in the mysterious Project Starhawk is yet to be revealed, but Lyndon Javes promises answers soon. Okay. Okay, so Gunny wants to talk to us. Keo wants to talk to us.
Now that was a fun mission. Even better than beating my time on the Death March circuit. We got to steal a Star Destroyer and help our friends doing it. And see Yavin. We still have allies on the Fourth Moon, but I've never been there. There was an energy at Yavin like I've never felt anywhere else. It was chaotic and serene, all at once. The Empire corrupts the energy of every planet it touches. but I can always feel the good buried beneath that. And that's what we fight for, the good. Anyway, I saw Frisk bothering Commander Javes earlier. Knowing Frisk, the commander might appreciate some backup.
She seems a bit off. I think she's just a bit weird. Like, if she was back on Earth, she'd be one of those people who are like energy healers. Do you know what I mean? One of those people like, I will heal you with my energy. You're like, yeah, sure you will.
Now the Empire's gonna want that Star Destroyer back. Good. Let's see them try and take it. You know, back home, after the Empire invaded Mimbin, we stole an armored transport hauler full of scout walkers. When the Empire came looking for them, we just turned the walkers against them. Had a real good time.
Yeah, we was there, remember?
I'm guessing the commander has something similar in mind for this Star Destroyer, right? Otherwise, what's the point? At least Wedge picked the right team for the job, huh? Those slackers in Alphabet Squadron would still be fapping around at Yavin. Enough yapping. Time to check with the commander and see what's next.
You know what, Matty? I was thinking the same thing. I'll get there before you.
Not now, Frisk. I'll answer your questions once the Star Destroyer has been delivered safely.
Delivered where? We risked our tails to get that Star Destroyer. And you can't even tell us where we're going?
It's not my call. Besides, I'd be risking a lot of lives if I shared too much too soon.
You hearing this? After all we did for Project Starhawk.
Listen.
Don't involve me.
All I can tell you is the basics.
It's a mum and dad argument.
Linden, our soldiers on the Star Destroyer Victorum just sent a code yellow.
Here we go.
Now? Damn. Call in Vanguard for immediate briefing.
This is what happens when you try to FedEx a Star Destroyer. It didn't get delivered and somebody dropped it. Right. Who can we talk to? Nobody.
Settle, folks. The commander's waiting.
We have an emergency. The Star Destroyer you captured has unexpectedly fallen out of hyperspace
See,
behind
dropped
enemy
it.
lines. Our troops are repairing the hyperdrive as quickly as possible, but you need to buy them some time. There's an Imperial fleet advancing toward the Star Destroyer Victorum. I want A-Wings intercepting enemy fighters.
A-Wings?
The rest of Vanguard will provide defense and support. I know Imperial protocol better than most. I have no doubt the Empire will disable the Victorum with ion weapons before sending shuttles to recapture it. Stop them at all costs. The Empire must not reclaim the Victorum. Once the Star Destroyer's hyperdrive is operational, cover its escape so it can jump to safety. I'll send you rendezvous coordinates when the time is right.
Yeah, I shouldn't be doing that at all, Nap. I don't know what it's doing. It was set to, like, I think 50% symbol spam. So what's supposed to happen, Nap, is, like, you get more than a certain percentage of symbols, and it evaluates it. But if you're just posting one character, it's something not right.
This is my fault. I underestimated the repairs. Now the whole project's at risk.
Hyperdrives break, Otto. It's not your fault.
I should have suggested you send more engineers to Yavin. And this never would have happened.
It's fine. Vanguard is ready. They'll get there in time. Won't you?
I know. But I'll reach
No
out
noodles?
to Hosnian Prime and requisition a few more engineers. Just in case.
Get moving, pilot.
I need to make an FAQ. Mods, I need to make an FAQ, because that question about not using the whole screen gets asked quite a lot. I didn't order a 3080 noodles. I'm waiting, basically. I'm waiting for the TI with more VRAM type model.
I remember the first time I was trapped behind enemy lines. It was the Battle of Mimbin, the first year of the Clone Wars. The Separatists had dropped a battalion of B-2 droids on the Nan Flatlands, cutting us off from the 224th Clone Division. A thunderstorm was jamming communications, so I took a skyhopper to rendezvous with the 224, hoping to get some reinforcements. It didn't go well. I was halfway across the flatlands when those droids shot me down. And believe me, you have never seen a finer crash landing. The only problem was, my arm got caught in some wreckage. Figured I'd rather live my life with one arm than sit around and wait for those droids to find me. Besides, you only need one hand to carry a blaster, right? I dragged myself out of those flatlands with only one arm and a seriously sour disposition. I guarantee those clone boys had never seen anything like me before, but they fixed me up. Then they helped us drive those blasted droids right off planet. If only I'd known that 3 years later, those clones would be replaced by stormtroopers. But, anyway, we should head back to the hangar. The Victorum needs us.
How does that droid get down those steps? What's the point? How did that droid get up those steps? You just notice she has one arm. She's mostly armless. Command personnel intelligence reports have been updated. Check your data pads.
We were just talking about what happened to the Victorum, and Keo had one of those, what do you call them?
It's just a hunch, Frisk, that's all.
So what do you think happened?
I feel like it was the Imperials. They probably sabotaged the hyperdrive before our soldiers could get them off the ship.
I quite like it, Noodles.
Sounds wild, but when Keo has a hunch, they're usually right.
Don't listen to him, it's really not that big of a deal. On Miriel, we're taught to respect and listen to the Force. I can't reach out and touch it like others could.
The Force.
But sometimes I just have a feeling about things. I don't like to talk about it. These days, you never know who in the galaxy is listening.
Now, let's get serious, huh? When are you gonna have a premonition about the Carillion lottery?
Really? People are waiting for us to save them, and you're thinking about credits.
Look, you see any numbers, just tell me, okay? They gotta be good for something.
We really should get going.
I quite like that Frisk guy. I don't know why. I think he reminds me of one of the aliens off V, the 80s TV series. And yeah, Keo looks a bit like a crash dummy. He sounds like he smokes 50 a day. Yeah, but I don't know. I like the chit chat. I like the banter. Instead of just having characters that are just like on rails mission, you get this kind of little discussions that happen. I think it adds stuff. You get to know the characters a little bit and what they're thinking.